Kirkpatrick has that task.
There have been nearly as many new Jordan clones as old Jordan championships. Grant, Penny, Jerry, Kobe.
And here's the kid to slam it. Whoa!
The answer. They all left questions, but the latest lookalike most closely profiles the infant Mike. Tar Heel pedigree, dazzling smile, leaves school early, becomes team go-to guy, resurrects Hoopstead City, jumps over the moon, air to land to high sea, sea as in Carter, Vince Carter.
Both of us slashers like to get to the basket and do highlight real dunks or whatever.
There are similarities. MJ, you know, was working on that jump shot, getting that jump shot together his rookie year, and I see Vince Carter doing the same thing.
Vince has exploded on the scene, and his game is just so explosive.
Off the glass. Oh, no! He did not do that!
Michael came a little more quietly, kind of subtly. He had all aspects of what he did later on, but that had to curate, or if that's the word, cure, as a ham would do.
As Jordan did do, Carter is curing himself into quite a ham.
Some of the reverse layups, the spectacular hang in the air, reverse layups, going down through the middle, going over someone for a dunk.
If I had the ball, running the fast break, Vince Carter was on one end, and Jesus was on the other one. I had to throw it to Vince Carter.
I know that Michael, you know, meant a lot for the NBA. And I think right now Vince is that same type of commodity.
The comparison view is deja vu for Carter, who has been there, heard this before.
It was more pressure coming out of high school into college, into North Carolina. That's when you started to hear it, and that's when I think a lot of pressure. Now it's like, I was just like, here we go again.
No matter how breathless his play, how fair is it to mention Vince in the same breath?
That is unfortunate because, as you know, no two players are alike, and the similarity may be exciting dunks, but they're a different type of players.
I can see it, but let's not get ridiculous. You're talking about Michael Jordan.
The difference in him is that Vince does not have the ball handling ability that MJ had, or understand what his shot selections are, that MJ had a better feel for it.
MJ is often imitated, never duplicated, but you have to say that he's the next thing close to a MJ.
They can hang in the air, make other opponents just feel like scared or just don't want to be around them because they don't want to be on their poster.
15 years ago, an NBA player's worst nightmare was not merely getting dunked on by Michael Jordan, it was being immortalized in a poster getting dunked on by Michael Jordan. Now the poster has been passed. Air Jordan has turned into Vinsanity. And the view from down here is equally intimidating.
It's bad to see you go in a store or you go somewhere and you're with your friends and they say, hey, there you are getting dunked on by such and such, Vince Carter or Michael Jordan.
I just attack the basket, and I just feel whoever's in the way can be on the poster. This is something Kevin's been saying all year. He's like, every time Kevin tells us, he says, who's on your poster next?
Now VC himself may be next, the next MJ. Surprisingly, the kid is virtually leaping to match the man.
I am proud of it, and I mean, not many rookies can say they come to an NBA team and in the fourth quarter when it's crunch time, when the game's on the line, your number's called. I mean, it's a big challenge, and I accept it.
Do Kevin and Oak ever mention Michael to you? Do they rag you about him,
no.
About being like him at all?
No, not at all, not at all. I think they just respect me for who I am, and they just say, boy, the things you do, I've seen somebody else do that before. Things like that. I mean, they won't actually say, I've seen Michael do it, but, you know, you get the point.
Murray, thanks a lot. Here's how the two Tar Heels compare in their rookie season numbers. Their scoring numbers are both first among rookies in their respective first seasons, but notice the disparity in the averages. Jordan actually led all rookies his first season in assists and steals per game. So it's an awful lot for anyone, including Vince, to live up to. Now for more perspective from two people who witnessed both rookie seasons, here's Dr. Jack Ramsey and the coach, Fred Carter.
Jack, everything has been said about Michael Jordan, and I remember his rookie season. Of course, I was there when during that rookie season, and I saw Michael's growth and development. And now comes a player, Vince Carter, and everyone's comparing him to Michael Jordan, and that's a tough cross to carry.
Yeah, it is indeed, Fred. But nobody remembers Michael Jordan except maybe you and Kevin Lockery in his rookie year and how much he developed during the course of his career. Vince Carter does some things better than Michael did when he first came in the league. Vince Carter can stroke the three-pointer. Michael was a marginal perimeter shooter when he started off. Vince Carter blocks shots, leads his team in block shots, gets 6 rebounds a game, and has electrifying play very similar to Michael Jordan when he takes the ball to the basket. So it's not a comparison that's out of this world, really. There are similarities between the two guys, and you might even say Vince Carter has a little edge on the Michael Jordan who was a rookie.
The things that Michael did and the things I'd like to see Vince improve upon is Michael's ability to handle the ball and get shots. And in watching Vince play, he really, to me, at this point, hasn't shown that mid-range game where he can go get shots wherever he wants to. But, of course, that's the maturation process, growth and development.
Yeah, and I think Vince Carter will make that adjustment. Remember, Michael didn't have a post-up game when he first came in the league. Vince Carter has it now. He's very athletic, as Michael was. He's dynamite around the basket. And as I mentioned, he can put the ball from outside the three-point line through the hoop. He needs help with his ball handling, and I'm sure, Fred, that will happen for him because he's a very dedicated young guy. He has a lot of energy, a lot of physical potential, and I think he wants to be the best in the game.
Dr. Jack, thank you very much.